There are some truths about life that most people don't like talking about. Not because they are complicated, but simply because they feel uncomfortable. And understanding this truth gives you an edge over so many things. One of the major things I've realized in life is some persons grow up believing that life will be fair. Life will treat them well as expected. Some persons, they grow up with the mindset of if they stay around or if they exist long enough, things will eventually work out. Most people live by assumption. They assume everything. They assume life will work as expected for them. And the truth is, life doesn't reward assumption. You assuming that things will work out doesn't mean things will work out. Life doesn't reward hope. You hope things will work out. Life doesn't reward hope. Life rewards clarity, action, consistency. Life rewards patience. So in this video, I will share few brutal truths most people never admit. And if you understand this truth, it will give your life direction. The first brutal truth is no one is coming to save you. You see, the way this thing sounds, someone might look at it as something that, let's say, this is just the content. No. But this video might not actually be for 1,000 persons out there. It might actually be for you. You need to hear these things. No one is ever coming to save you. Life is a race of individuality. Nothing ever works on its own. If anything is meant to work, we need to put in the energy required on that thing to work. If anything is meant to work, we need to exert energy so that that thing can actually work out the way we want it to work out. So when nobody comes to help us, most of the time we feel bad. Most of the time we feel very angry that your uncle doesn't want to help you. That's okay. That's okay because nobody owes you anything. Life owes you nothing. So many people think simply because their uncle is doing well financially, it is in their uncle's list to make sure they are fine. No. If people decide not to help you, that's okay. But if anybody decides to render help, that's still okay. But in case nobody comes to help you, you need to make sure you do the things that will get you out of that stuff. Sort things out for yourself because no one will sort them out for you. Not even your parents. Not even your biological brothers. No one is coming to save you. You are in a mess, you make sure you figure it out. How to come out of that mess. Because if you don't come out of that mess, it is left for you. It is a choice. So you need to understand that nobody owes you anything. And then the second brutal truth about life is life is not fair. If anybody tells you that life is fair, that person is joking. There are some persons that are born with advantage, while some persons are not privileged to be born with advantage. And if you are not born with advantage, that means you are born with disadvantage. But that's okay. If you fall under any of this category, that's very okay. There are some persons who need to lay the foundation of their life. They need to start from zero to make sure they build their life. While there are some persons out there, they just need to start from, they need to start their life from chapter 10. Perhaps you need to start yours at chapter 1. You are starting your life at chapter 1 not because you are not a human being, but because you don't have what it takes to start your life at chapter 10. So you need to accept this truth, put it into your life, and never expect life to be fair. So that is how it is about life. The third truth about life is time won't wait for anybody. You see, one thing I learned from Bishop David Oyedepo is this. He said time is an asset of equality. Everyone has 24 hours allocated to he or she. But what we do with our time determines the outcome of our life. Maybe you are 20, maybe you are 30. You have a goal, you have a dream, but you keep on procrastinating. You think time is on your side. Time waits for no man. So learn to make adequate and proper use of your time. In anything you do, don't waste time in doing things that won't profit you. Because you see, if we put our focus on the wrong thing, maybe we have 24 hours and you're using 10 hours on the wrong things, it won't profit you. So it is advised that you find out what you want. If you are able, it's called clarity. Clarity. When you know what you want, so that you know how to invest your time in doing what will benefit you. In doing what will benefit you. And then the next brutal truth about life is comfort kills more faster. You see, this thing called comfort, it kills faster than we even expect. The act of replacing discipline with things that are not useful. Comfort at first doesn't look like something that will destroy your life, but as time goes on, it begins to germinate. So even when you don't feel like reading, even when you don't feel like chasing that goal of yours, you need to build discipline over comfort. Build discipline over comfort. Wake up when you need to wake up. Do the things that really matters to you. What I mean by things that matter to you, these are not something that, or these are not things that they have no value in 5 years' time. I mean things that can profit you. Things that can profit you 10, 20, 30 years from now. Because it is very possible to be very busy without being very effective. Build discipline over comfort. And thank you very much for watching till the end. If this video spoke to you, share, subscribe, comment.